So 2 comedians,
Yeah.
1 musician, and 2 poets. What more could you ask for? Music, poetry?
Variety is the spice of life. Am I right, everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm half Indian and half Jewish.
Okay.
But I know what has shocked you. It's my Jewish side that threw you off, right? Right? You were thrown off by the Jewish side, right?
Yeah.
So I had an interesting upbringing. When I would visit my family in India, they would speak a lot of their own language, and I didn't understand what they were saying. And then on my mom's side, I would often see them during the holidays, and they would be speaking a lot of Hebrew. I didn't know what they were saying either. So my dad thought this was a great idea to, have me go to his Indian temple, which is full of all Indians, a lot of the time speaking a language I didn't understand. But what better way to spend quality time with your daughter than to have her even more confused than she already was? So from the age of 4 to the age of 12, I got in the car excitedly, looking forward to spending 4 hours with people who didn't really speak much of what I was speaking in their own temple. So I get there and I'm like, I don't really know what they're saying, but I'm just going to grin and bear it because that's what really chubby, pale kids did at the age of 9, right? Am I right? That's all they could do was just grin and bear it. So my dad decided it wasn't enough just to have me go to this temple. I'm going to put her in some classes with a lot of Indian kids who probably have not seen a pale-looking, really chubby kid in any of their classes before. But let me just throw her in there because what else is a pale, really chubby kid going to do on a Sunday afternoon? So I get in the class, and I'm as confused as the rest of my life, going to my mom's family, my dad's family, going to this temple. Now I'm next level confused because I'm with kids who are like, they'll just stare at you. They don't care. You're just like an odd, thing sticking out to them. So, but there was one class I loved, and it was this class where this guy gave a single chocolate malt ball at the end of the class to the kids. And I think for me, it was to say, congratulations, you made it through another Sunday here. Congratulations. So my dad decided, it wasn't enough just to have me go to the Indian temple in the local area. We're going to take this on the road. So when I was 9, he had me go to this all-Indian camp in Virginia. In Virginia. Anyone know how far that is? 4 hours away. 4 hours away this camp was. And my brother was coming along too, because why not? So I thought, this is going to be a great bonding experience. I'm going to bond with my brother. We're going to have this experience 30 years later. We're going to laugh about it, grin about it, talk about it. So we get there, and my parents drop us off with my brother. Soon as they leave, all of a sudden, to the left of me, I hear, I don't want to be here. Why am I here? Why am I here? Why did my parents drop me off? What am I going to do here for a week? Please, I want to get out of here. I look at him. Now, this is supposed to be my partner in crime for the next week. He's going down, man down already. My parents just left 2 minutes ago. What? Please, I want to get out of here. Please, let me go, please. And all of a sudden, the camp counselor comes over. I'm thinking, oh gosh. Now we got this higher up involved. But surely the guy's going to tell him, tough it up. It's a week. You have your sister here. He's like, there's a phone in the back. You can call your parents. Now, this was before cell phones and things like that. So when you called your parents, if they're on the road, they're not going to hear it till 4 hours later when they get home. So now I'm dealing with this sniffling and sniffling brother. I'm in another big group of Indians. That's just what I loved going through, the earlier part of my life. Now I'm 4 hours away with people that I feel totally confused with, and I got my crying brother. So he leaves them a voicemail, and my mom is probably thinking, oh God, my dear star child son is in distress. I have to go back and get him. And what do? They come back the next morning and pick up my brother and throw him in the car and leave. Now I'm here all alone in Virginia with a ton of Indian kids, and they're speaking a different language with the adults, and I'm just like, This is how I want to spend my summer vacation. So, I guess, I go through the week and I guess I had such a good time that my dad sends me there the following year. And I guess I looked so excited that year that I went the following year. So I went 3 years in a row to Virginia to this camp. Let's give it up for this camp, everyone. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. Has anyone experienced this where they went 4 hours away to a camp that they just were so looking forward to?
Looking forward.
Anyone have a similar story?
No.
No, anyone? Am I the only one?
I loved it.
Yeah? Yeah? You loved camp?
Yes.
Really? What did you love about camp?
Well, it was in the Bavarian Alps.
Oh.
Okay.
What
See,
could be better?
if I had that, I would be going to this day even.
Yes. Me too. I would go back in a minute. But the swimming in the mountain lakes, that was pretty.
Do they still take sign-ups? Can we all go after this and sign up?
If you're a Girl Scout.
Okay, I was a Girl Scout. So we've had some important captains in our lifetime. Captain America. Captain Picard from Star Trek.
Yes.
I don't care what you're saying. Captain Kirk just doesn't compare. Who is going to disagree with me? Who is a Captain Kirk fan here? It's okay. It's a safe environment. It's okay. It's okay. I'll just talk about you for the next minute, but it's okay. Anyone? So do we all agree Captain Picard, nod your head if you don't, is the best captain, right?
Yes.
Boldly went where no man wanted to go, and I wanted to go with him. I didn't trust Captain Kirk on that spaceship. He didn't seem like he had. It was the 60s. I don't know what he was. They didn't have advanced enough scripts or scenery yet, so I didn't trust the guy.
Captain Planet?
Captain Planet. Captain Planet, which is cooler than Captain America. Cooler than Captain America. But I have to go one up now with the captain. This is all, fun and games. Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch. Who ate Captain Crunch? Or who still eats it to this day?
Do.
Peanut butter Captain Crunch.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
I didn't know
That's
that.
the way to go. Peanut butter. So, I don't know if anyone remembers this commercial from the 80s where, there was a babysitter. Does anyone remember this from the 80s or early 90s? So these two kids are waiting for the babysitter. Oh my God, I can't wait for the babysitter. She's going to be coming. All of a sudden the door opens. In walks this lady. There will be no loud music. There will be no jumping on the sofa. There will be no playing games. Takes the girl's toy away. Oh no, it's Mrs. Whittaker. Oh no, how did we get stuck with her? Then all of a sudden, who is there to save the day? Captain Crunch comes on his ship through the wall. As if he's just been waiting there all this time to make an appearance. Comes through the wall. I'm here, kids. I will save the day. Have no fear. Captain Crunch is here. Now, he was not the only one that caused property damage.
Some Kool-Aid.
And Kool-Aid coming through the wall. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, if this was my mom's house, she'd be right there the next second. What the hell did you just do? You better be having some lemonade stands help me pay for this. Oh, no. Oh, no, Kool-Aid man. He didn't just stop at walls. I think he also went through fences. He went through, baseball stadiums. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, back to Captain Crunch. He was my favorite captain until last week when I got followed on Instagram by another captain. Ladies, say hello to Captain Seduction.
Ooh.
Yeah. His power, Captain Seduction. No underscore, just Captain Seduction. No one else has taken that name before. If you can imagine, nobody has snapped that name up. Captain Seduction. Who's ever now thinking they want to be Captain Seduction for Halloween? Who is thinking this could be a great costume? Anybody? Yeah, right? I know you're planning this already. And who's going to be Captain Crunch and Captain? You need to have a quartet now of all the captains together. So Captain Seduction follows me. And his power is he can repel women miles and miles away. And ladies, if anyone's looking for a date, I'm going to take some names after the show. And I'm going to be handing them to Captain Seduction. Who would go on a date with Captain Seduction? Who is intrigued by this guy? How did I know? And some of you may have heard about this date I almost went on where this guy accrued $2,300 worth of parking tickets. This is what he tells me on the date, that the day of the date we were going, that I have $2,300 worth of parking tickets. You remember him, right? This is actually a true story. I could not make this number up. So if you do date Captain Seduction, check out his parking ticket history and see if he has any accrued, lots of parking tickets. Do not go out with him then. I'm giving you a word of advice. Don't go out with him if he has a lot of parking tickets. Thank you. You've been a great audience.
Yeah.